So I'm Jo Roberts. I teach yoga in the South Wales Valleys under the name of River Yoga. I just did a session this morning with the film students looking at movement for creativity, so allowing the mind to calm down a little bit and just kind of feeling your way into your body. What yoga does is ask you to kind of think with your body or feel with your body, feel with your mind, become aware of how you're using these two things, but mainly to become aware of how you're using your breath. So I'm going to ask you all to just sit with awareness, bringing the soles of the feet all bringing your alignment through your spine. Inhale, lifting the arms back to the center. Exhale, twist into the other side and use your hands to pull your body around a little bit if you can. If it's not comfortable, then just twist. So inhale and lift, exhale and twist. If you can, cross the leg. Inhale and lift, exhale and twist to the other side. If it suits you, cross the leg. If it doesn't suit you, don't cross the leg. Inhale. Taking that all the way over to the other side. So, right hand to left knee, looking over left shoulder, take hold of the leg, stretch. So I know we've got some filming this still, just come back to awareness of the sensation. Lifting the leg as it suits you, and we're going to take that on the other side. Exhale, lift the other leg. Stretch your heel away from you, walking the hands all the way up the back of the leg. Exhale to twist, turning the head to the opposite hand. It's a tiny superpower to be able to relax. So whether or not you're creative, it's just so useful to be able to feel comfortable in your own body, comfortable in your own movement. It's just such a useful thing. Yoga is what it is. So our session today was about working with the breath and working with awareness of the breath. And yoga is its own practice, it's its own discipline, but some of the consequences of it are things like improved health, improved fitness. Yeah, I mean, everyone should do it, but not everyone's gonna do it. But for me, it has, in my own experience, it has so many benefits.
Hi, I'm Lewis Davis, and today I actually did a bit of a yoga. When I was doing the stretching and doing the yoga poses, it was I have to admit, it was a little bit hard work to do it, but basically I do feel a little bit calm after that. I highly recommend for anyone who wants to do yoga. I don't mind doing it again, but if anyone really wants to be calm or feel refreshed, I highly recommend them to do yoga. It will help them to clear their cobwebs away.
Hi, I'm Amelia Gwenllian, and today I've done some meditation yoga. It's not my first time doing it, but it's the first time I've actually taken something from it and felt really relaxed after doing it. It showed me I have the ability to be calm and actually focus on breathing and not what's going on in my head, which I've never experienced before.
Hi, my name is Peter. I'm the course leader for the degree programme here at Coleg Gwent. Today we've had an extraordinary session. We've had Jo come in and basically, with the guys, run through some practices for meditation and for yoga itself. Extraordinary. I think it's so important in this age where our students are totally saturated with imagery, totally saturated with inputs, to have a moment, maybe just once a day or once a week, where the guys can sit down and they can start to sort of just consider themselves, start to make that internal journey rather than making a journey outward, to just say, hang on a minute, I need 5 minutes to think about my ideas, to think about my creative practice. And in a world where we're oversaturated, I think what's the wonder of yoga and the wonder of meditation is that it just gives you that moment of pause, that moment. And when you have that moment, your creativity can expand. Rather than have an idea that you don't get a chance to develop because your phone is buzzing or you've got some other external things going on, sometimes with creativity, it's about graft. It's about spending many, many hours working on an idea or working on an edit without the diversions of the outside world. So I think it's essential, and particularly for young people today, this ability to be able to switch off from the world seems to be increasingly difficult. So to have techniques, and these extraordinary techniques today, and we did everything today from breathing, holding our nostrils, to drawing, free drawing, to doing physical exercise, to just mindfulness. That's the way I think that we can help future generations of practitioners through yoga. It was an extraordinary and exciting session. I love doing it myself. I've had a fairly stressful morning. This morning we had lots of things go wrong, including a fire alarm in the middle of the session. But thankfully, because of the processes, because of the techniques Joe shared with us today, it allowed me, even me, to calm down and go, hang on, let's enjoy this. Because that's the joy of these sessions. They're hugely enjoyable. They're meant to be beneficial, but ultimately, they really, really help you as a creative practitioner.